Hello, this is Chiak. We are playing Black Mirror 2 as the viewers have vastly voted for. About 50%? Almost? But yeah, so again, I should have expected this because the first game was particularly long and I didn't think... And when I live streamed that, I'm not even sure if I remember if I even looked up the length of the game and realized how long it was as I was playing it. But, yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Now, so some of the interesting things with the extras underneath, it says mini games. And with the options, I am leaving on the active hotspot show mode because we're not gonna get away with a lot of things for a while if I can't find certain items. So either way, we're gonna get started. New game. Oh my god. Oh, okay, there's just easy and normal. I thought, I'm like, oh my god, does this thing have a difficulty? And I mean like, difficult. The normal game mode has no additional game help. However, you can select additional game help option while this mode if you wish. Okay, and so basically, I don't know what other additional game help they're talking about, but this one you can skip puzzles, which we're not going to be doing either way. Though, who knows, maybe I'll just end up looking up answers.
Samuel? Are you there? Please, say something. I've been looking for you. You promised you wouldn't just disappear anymore. I've been looking all over for you. Ow! What's wrong with you? I don't know who you are. I don't know my own husband. You disappear every night. You only talk when it's absolutely necessary. Where is the man that I married, Samuel? I want my husband back!
What have I done? What the hell have I done? Oh no! I didn't want this! No! No! Oh! No!
Okay, chapter 1. That's a hell of an opening, except there's a... I'm assuming it's going to be showing up in the recording, but there is this weird black...
Get on with it! Stick the damn fuse back in!
I want to open the store.
Okay, the question is that little black bar only during the cutscene? I think it might be. Oh my god, I can't even read that. When there is a new diary entry, the corresponding symbol will flash at the top left of the screen. You can open the diary. Semester break in Biddeford. The power's gone down in the store, probably the fuse. Everything is just junk in this building, but Fuller doesn't seem to be inclined to invest even a single dollar in it. Okay. So we need to get the power on. So, interesting. That was so... I mean, I was trying to remember what happened in the first game, but that was... Oh. I just saw the... Oh, my mouse pointer?
The fuse, man! Open
Yeah,
your
listen,
eyes!
I got my own problems right now, sir. You're just gonna have to excuse me. Shush. I'm wondering... Because I know there's something with... Use... hardware? I don't know. There we go. Okay. That solved that problem right away.
An old clothes dummy. Ugh, judging by the smell, it's been damp at some point, and now it's just moldering away.
Okay. Cram shelved.
Let's see. A few plastic containers, bottles and boxes, light bulbs, cables, grease. And a small carton of fuses.
I was about to say, did you grab the fuses? Okay. Now you
Hopefully the
did.
fuses work. You never know in this place.
Move your... When you want to activate an item in the inventory, click on it using the right mouse button. Okay. The question is, where's the fuse? Now... Yeah, I was wondering, like, do I...
You think you'll be done today? How long does it take to install a new fuse?
If I can find the fuse box, that would be awesome.
A light shaft with a grill. Leads up to the backyard.
Oh, here we go. The fuse box? Oh, that's the fuse box literally right beside me. Great, wonderful.
An old dust-encrusted fuse box. There are a lot of wires coming out of the top of it, which then run along the floor joists. Doesn't look exactly safe.
And we're gonna put a fuse in that, you say? Okay.
There's just one fuse left in the box. But at least it looks unused. I reckon it still ought to work.
Okay.
The replacement fuse still looks okay. I ought to try it out. Okay, then.
This is gonna be
Just
a puzzle.
like everything else of Fuller's. Pretty well junk.
What's your accent, sir? I can't quite... Okay. Oh no, that little black bar thing is back. Oh wait, what's this? Thought I saw something else.
That's the main switch. It won't do anything until I put a new fuse in there.
Okay, well, I
The
tried.
replacement fuse still looks okay.
Okay, left click.
Maybe I ought to take out the dead fuse first. The blown fuse must be under here. Huh, Fuller's already had a go at it. But again, he couldn't sort it out.
Okay.
I should throw that away. Otherwise I'll get mixed up.
You do that.
Well, that's that. Now all we need is some power.
You wanna put the cover on? No? No? Okay, fine.
Okay, so let's have a look.
Don't blow up in my face, please.
Let there be light. Don't need this anymore.
Spacebar shows you all the interactive points in the scene. Now it tells me that. Hahaha, funny, hilarious. Okay, let's have a look around.
The palette is blocking my view of the lower shelves. I can't see what's behind there.
Well, then move it. Why are you talking about it? Just move it. Okay, gently.
Photo developer. Looks like it's been there for a while, but the bottle's still sealed, so it could still be good.
Take it.
Fuller will hardly miss it, and even if, I can live with it.
To get additional background information on the objects, technically I already did that. Right
A
click.
small container of photo developer from Fuller's basement. It's full to the brim.
Okay. Whoa, what the hell is that? Paint bucket. Look at everything, see if it, any items you
Battered
can...
paint can with about half an inch of dust on the lid.
Anything under the
There's
floorboards?
not as much dust on the floorboards here. They're almost shiny, in fact. So does Fuller stand here every night with a beer looking at these awful pictures?
Maybe
These
he
boards don't run.
What?
Boards aren't fixed at all. They move easily and sank a little bit into the floor as I stepped on them.
Yeah. Okay, come on.
Something's a bit strange about this place, but I have no idea what it is.
Open the damn fake
Something's a
floor.
bit strange.
Fine, whatever.
Some photo of a beach. and an
We'll
ocean.
figure it out at some point.
There are millions of pictures like this. They all look the same somehow.
Oh, you know what? This is probably maybe what the rope thing is for. Paint bucket. Water bucket. Dear God, I'm gonna need that. Is there another fire gonna start?
An ancient rusted bucket with a little bit of water in it.
No, we don't actually
A
know
water
much about
faucet.
this guy at the moment.
If Fuller had a garden he wanted to water, he could do it from here. But in Fuller's garden, you'd get pretty well nothing to grow.
Because what is this character's name again? When you have received all of the information about an object, the game, you lose interest in its interactivity. Okay.
An old garden hose
So,
with more holes than a
interesting.
golf course.
He could comment on it, but then...
A beer crate with 24 bottles. All empty. And the bottles aren't dusty either. Beer doesn't keep long around here.
Can't... There's like this up top. It's not an interactive point, but... it is that
I
supposed to be
wouldn't
rest?
accept it as a present, even if it didn't stink.
Okay. Either way, let us interact with this. If we
If I
can.
want to look at awful pictures, then I can do it upstairs in the store.
Damn, you won't let me.
If I want to look at awful pictures,
Fine. Okay, so this changes the photo backdrop.
some photo of a beach.
Okay. Well, we don't have anything at the moment. Oh. Wait, what did I just grab? Postcards of Biddeford.
That's a postcard of Biddeford.
Biddeford.
It's very
sorry.
useful for getting from one part of town to the next. But I can't just go off across the town right now. I've still got things to do here.
Okay. Can we use this paint bucket to splash on the floor?
Dr. Rainbow's Finest, Pearly White 85. I don't think I can recall having seen one pearly white thing in this whole building.
And we completely lost interest in it, so it's not important anymore.
I'll leave it here in case the power drops out again. And that could only be a matter of time looking at the fuse box.
Okay, can we seriously? Can you just like? Do I need to right click it maybe?
Something's a bit strange about this. Something's a bit strange.
No,
about
right
this
clicking didn't
place.
work. Okay, fine. Smuggling. What is it? Okay, let's go upstairs because I
So
don't.
let's go up. A wonderful working day awaits, full of appreciation and deep personal fulfillment. Ugh.
Finally! You make a big deal about going to college, but you're too sappy to replace a fuse. Put that board outside in front of the store. Get on with it!
Okay. What board? What board are you talking about? my god, this is a really old television.
The postcards all show scenes from New England. They're the regular cards you see everywhere around here. Many of the things here are overpriced, but that's obvious. There's only one photo store in town. He takes advantage of that.
Okay, that makes
know?
makes sense.
That fat idiot's kit really isn't too bad. And pretty expensive. The lights look brand new. He's definitely not had them for long.
Okay, where is this board that you're talking about? Photo holder, light box. Oh, this board. Okay.
That's a light box for looking at slides and negatives.
Okay, never
The
mind.
store isn't doing very well. I don't think a cheap sign is gonna change that. But what the hell?
I mean, considering how no one in the store is rather friendly, to get additional background about people, click on them using the right mouse button. Okay.
Huh. Fuller. What can you say? A good reason to have doubts about humanity? I've only been working here a few days, and I've already given up hope that he might, just once, behave like a normal human being. This is probably the most stressful holiday job that I've ever had. Holiday job in a photo studio? Yeah, sure. Great stuff. Learn new things, earn some money. And the reality looks a little different. Fatter and more bald. Know what I'm saying?
Okay, so he's a terrible boss. Very long-winded. Long-winded dialogue to say he's a terrible boss.
Someone's really turned it.
Huh?
You've put it the wrong way around.
Yeah.
I'd like to get some portraits done. Some pretty black and white pictures. Have I come to the right place?
Oh, yeah. You're at just the right place. Black and white photography is my specialty.
Wonderful. So let's get started. My name's Angelina, by the way.
Oh, I'm Darren. Let's go inside.
Okay, calm down, Darren.
Welcome to Fuller's photography store. What can I do for you?
Oh,
I wanted to get some portraits done.
Ooh, very good. We can start right away, dear lady.
But I thought Darren would...
What? But he's just an errand boy. A pretty child like you deserves a real photographer. Here, go and pick up the post and take this letter to Mrs. Biba in the diner in the main square. I've got things to do.
why do you gotta talk like that?
Son of a...
Okay, man, that's just even beyond skeevy. You can skip by using the tab. One thing I want to do right now, for whatever reason, the sound effects is so loud. Okay, you know what? It's the environmental volume. Let's keep the speech. Increase that. Move down the music, just because music's always an issue. Okay. That should be good. Alright, so you can... Okay, well, we're not going to skip scenes unless for some reason I forget to save. So... Shop window. Whose car is this? Mine? His?
I think that's Fuller's car. I'm not one of those people who knows about such things and goes into fits of ecstasy when they see a classic.
Who knows? Is that thing a classic anyway?
Okay. Gate to backyard. Junk shop. Okay, what the hell is my objective again? What a morning. I've just met the most unbelievable woman, Angelina. When did she introduce herself? It was so quiche, like in some awful old movie. I didn't know what to say. I was so nervous. Damn it, I think I was even blushing. Unbelievable. Nothing like this has never happened to me before. Okay. It's the latest entry. Tasks. Latest tasks. Okay, here you go. Hand over Fuller's letters to Biba's diner. Okay, so there's 2 objectives. Deliver letters and pick up packages.
An unbelievable mess of old guns and swords, uniforms, ships' bells, radios. As long as it's old, it's sold here.
Okay. I'm assuming this is the only direction I can go in, so... Post office. Double-click on interactive game elements will launch the corresponding action immediately. What?
Pretty senseless driving around Maine in a convertible. But I reckon that's not what it's really about. It was expensive, and that's what counts. A life belt. Years ago, there were pirates around here who used to lure ships under the rocks. They used to light false beacons, and once the ships had run aground on the rocks, they'd row out and rescue the cargo.
Okay, let's go. Before going in, let's talk to the woman.
A young woman. She looks sad.
Or not. Oh no. Can we? Okay. You were just commenting first.
Everything okay?
No, it's not actually. Carrie died here 2 years ago. She was my best friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. How did it happen?
You're not from around here.
No, I'm from Boston. I'm spending the semester break at my mother's.
Yes. Well, Carrie committed suicide. No one knows why. Everyone loved her. She was intelligent and always happy. I think there's still a picture of her in old Fuller's display window. The young woman with dark hair and green eyes.
Yes, I know that picture. A really pretty woman.
She had so many plans. After studying, she wanted to open a kindergarten here in Biddeford with her husband Jason. I just don't understand it. From one day to the next, she changed completely. Became really reclusive. She was depressed and melancholic all the time. No one could reach her anymore. Not even Jason. Even though they loved each other more than anything. Then one day, she just threw herself into the sea.
And no one knows why?
No one. Jason has never gotten over it. He couldn't help her. A few months later, he married that brainless bimbo with a convertible. He probably just felt so lonely. It's definitely got nothing to do with love.
He must have been really lonely.
Excuse me. I'd rather be alone right now.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. After you dumped all of that on me, that's a hell of a conversation starter, I have to say.
Biddeford isn't really a port, but there are plenty of boats here. Mostly sailboats.
Man, that conversation got
And
intense
then
so
I said
quickly.
to him, Jason, I need a new car, urgently.
Oh yeah, and then?
What can I say? It's parked right outside.
You can't be serious.
Sure, I'm being serious. A convertible. Totally cute.
Girl, you're just gonna have to show me later.
Oh yes, there's no
Coffee
way
mugs,
I'm not
little
going to do that.
lighthouses, badges, mini life belts with
Biddeford stamped on them. Plastic house
And
numbers,
in this weather.
porcelain lobsters,
You lying. And what
plastic
did he
lobsters, wooden
Well, he
lobsters,
just left her sitting there.
metal lobsters.
Well, she didn't
What
deserve
more
anything
could the
better.
poorest heart yearn
But that's
for?
not all.
You joking. There's more?
Yeah, now get this.
No, you're not gonna start the conversation? Okay, fine.
Fork Truck Pete just can't afford that kind of thing.
Hey, it's me, okay? And I'm telling you, she saw him herself.
But surely it doesn't look as cute as my new convertible.
Well, hardly.
Talking of which, weren't we going to go for a little ride?
Yeah, I'm about to have my lunch break.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna.
A
They're just gonna.
stand displaying a million travel
And
guides.
what did your Jason say
New
to that?
England, Quebec,
He doesn't know a
England
thing
and
about
Wales,
it yet.
Holland, the national parks
you
of the
go,
USA,
girl.
Now
Tuscany,
don't you go telling anyone,
Hong Kong,
okay?
etc.,
Girl,
etc.
of course I won't. What are you thinking of?
Okay, I don't even know if I need to
You're
even
wrong,
look at all this
Rosie.
stuff.
Doesn't
What
look
was
too
that story
uncomfortable.
again with your new
But
car?
who would want to sit down in this shop with the charming Rosie?
Where is it
Okay.
then?
Well, I know what you
It's
think of
parked
Rosie.
right outside the shop.
Ooh, then we can go for a ride on my lunch break.
Huh.
But
Every
isn't that
possible
still a way
kind of
off?
form.
So
Garbage
what is
and
going
large
on with
object
Fork Truck Pete
collection,
and that sister,
telephone
what's her
rerouting.
face?
Here's a
Not
form
the
from the
sister.
Make
That's
Our
Matt's
Town
cousin,
Prettier
that's who.
committee.
I thought
My
she
mom's
was...
on the board of that one. It seems you should send in suggestions for improvements around the town.
And then I said
So
to
he's
him,
from
Jason,
Boston,
I need
so
a
did
new
his
car,
mom move out
urgently.
here?
Oh, yeah. And then?
What
He didn't
can
make
I
it sound
say?
like he was a local.
It's parked right outside.
You can't
Even
be
if
serious.
he just moved away for college.
Sure,
it
I'm
didn't
being
sound like
serious.
that, so...
A convertible. Totally
Handbills
cute.
for local events.
Girl, you're just
Brand
gonna
New
have
Year
to show
Bazaar.
me later.
Hits
Oh,
a go-go,
yes,
dance
there's
till
no
you drop.
way I'm not
Oh,
going to do
man.
that.
Okay, let's just scare mail. Dear God.
Excuse me?
Have you got something wrong with your ears?
No, I just wanted a package.
Something wrong with your eyes then?
Huh?
Listen, I'm talking here. Can't you see that?
Yeah, I can see as clear as day, unfortunately. But I have to collect a package for Fuller at the photo store.
There'll be no line jumping in this store. You're online, okay? Now wait until I'm ready.
Ugh, the young kids today.
Always. I'm always having a fight with them.
Bad parents, that's what it is.
So tell me, what's happening with your new car again?
What?
A convertible. So cute.
A
in
collection note for a
beautiful
package.
red and all
There's a
the
little
best
shop down on the
upholstery and
harbor, which is a
everything.
collection point for all
Oh,
the
you
parcel
earned
mail
it.
around here.
Oh, you.
If I
We'll
hand in a
take a
note
little
there,
spin
I'll be able to
later.
pick up Fuller's
Where
delivery.
is it then?
It's parked right outside the
A
shop.
Oh. letter from Fuller.
Ooh, then we
I'm
can go
supposed to
for a
give it to
ride
Mrs.
on my
Biber
lunch
in the
break.
diner.
But
She
isn't
works
that still
behind
a
the
way
counter
off?
there.
So what is going on with
Can I
Fork
just
Truck
take a
Pete and
picture
that
of, like,
sister,
random people?
what's her face?
Can I? No, I can't.
Not the sister.
Can I
That's
talk to a
Matt's
customer?
cousin, that's
Now,
who.
perhaps
I
Mrs.
thought she was-
Superficial is familiar with angles. Or maybe she's a Nirvana fan. Really, what the hell can I
And
talk to
then
her
I
about?
said to him, Jason,
Okay,
I need
That's
what do we
a
know
Miss
new
about
car
Rosie,
urgently.
the store lady.
Oh yeah.
She might
and
not
then?
be the world's
What can I
greatest
say?
employee.
It's parked
And
right
I
outside.
presume nobody's ever
can't
quite
be
dared to tell her that
serious.
fact.
Sure, I'm being serious. A convertible. Totally
Small town,
cute.
I guess.
Girl, you're just gonna have
Oh
to
my
show me
God.
later.
So what do I
Oh,
do?
yes,
Do I destroy the
there's
convertible?
No way
do I do
I'm
something
not
to convertible?
going to do that.
The problem is, she's gonna go on her break soon.
And
By right-clicking on the postcard and pressing the Mikey, you can open the map. Enables you to jump to locations you already visited. Okay.
That car belongs to the world record talking lady from the shop. That could be useful. That car belongs to the world.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean, you're the only person around. It doesn't seem like...
oh, my convertible!
Okay.
Hello? Is it something like my turn now? Please, don't let me rush you.
Oh, what do you want?
I'm supposed to collect something for Fuller. From the photo studio?
Collection note? This is the one, right here. Have you still got another note? There's another package for Fuller here.
Afraid not. Can I take it anyway?
I might turn a blind eye for nice customers.
So you're not gonna give it to me then?
Hell no!
So basically just your friends? People who suck up to you? No? Okay, well. Okay, she's busy with her car. Now I need to figure out the Wild Coast Hotel. I just want to read what that is because I think I didn't see that. I missed it, but I need to give a package
Back
to
there
the
is where the
diner.
harbor ends and the natural shoreline begins. Just miles and miles dotted with lone houses. Often guest houses and hotels with views over the ocean.
Okay, so road to main square. There we go. A right mouse on the arrows in the inventory will switch immediately to either the beginning or end of the list of an object. What? What list?
A well-sealed package. Not very heavy. I can hear a light tinkling, as though there were glass bottles or something inside.
Okay, let's not drop it then. Another convertible? Don't tell me she drove all the way
What a
here.
flashy thing that is. Probably some tourist's cool ride. Europeans in particular confuse New England with California and think they should be driving around in convertibles or Mustangs.
Looks like a... I was about to say this looks like a sheriff here. That's a police
Jebediah
station.
Biddeford or something like that, I guess.
Okay. Where is this, Yeah, that's a police station, but I don't need to look at the police station. Double-clicking makes him do a brisk walk. To mother's house, hospital entrance, telephone. Oh my god, where is this woman's... Where is this... I'm just looking for a diner. This diner should not be... Here we go. There we go. Thank God. Bubblegum machine.
I haven't seen such an old bubblegum machine for years. Belongs to the diner. They do that whole nostalgia thing in there too.
You know, I never saw what time period this game takes place in. The prologue in that cutscene took place in 1969, but...
Most of the year, an open-top car is a bad idea around here. With that kind of weather, Biddeford should make the raincoat a national uniform. How nice. That's stinking garbage, and I have no particular interest in it.
But you walk to it, because you have to do what I
The
say.
diner's run by Mr. and Mrs. Biber. It's not a bad joint. It's done up like a 1950s diner. Yeah, well, at least how we imagine the 50s were.
Okay.
Burgers, fries, and drinks. What more could you need?
This kind of makes me want a burger now. Okay, let's go into the diner, drop off this letter. Hopefully the Fuller did not do anything to that girl.
Yeah.
Or she fought
just
back.
down the street.
Thanks a lot.
Punched him. Oh, rich dude. What? Yo, what was the point of that?
Some people.
That is an unnecessary show of power there.
A man in a white lab coat. In his 40s, I'd say. Could be a doctor.
Not even a show of power, just a show of dominance. Probably is more so the better term. Until... Who? Oh, Mrs. Biba?
That's Mrs. Biba.
Biba, sorry.
I think. As far as I can understand it, she runs this place with a husband. Excuse me.
I'll be right there. What can I get you, my boy?
Actually, I'm here to give you something. It's from Fuller in the photo store.
Psst. Hey, come over here. I can guess what this is about. The dirty old swine. I should have known. Vermin ain't so easy to get rid of. Tell him
You better tell him yourself. Whatever it is, you...
Claire! You gonna talk all day? The customers are waiting!
get out of here and tell your boss he can go to hell.
Jeez. What the hell was that all about then? Huh. She sure didn't seem to be a fan of Fuller's. I got that much. And the guy in the kitchen, he sure wasn't supposed to see that she had mail.
I mean, frankly, I don't think anyone likes Fuller.
A man
You
in
don't
a
like
white
Fuller.
lab coat. In his 40s, I'd say. Could be a doctor.
I mean, I guess he has some friends, Fuller. Okay. What the? It's a giant lobster.
A big, ugly plastic lobster. Not particularly appetizing.
Is there anything else? Vinegar?
Ketchup, mustard, mayo, salt, pepper, syrup, sugar. Huh. And a bottle of vinegar.
Why did you sound interested? Oh, we can take the okay.
There's not much left. I don't think anyone will miss it.
See, this is why it's like I don't want to click on everything, but at the same time I know for a fact that...
I'll take some bread. Mrs. Biber won't mind.
You ask her first, at least. Sure, whatever you say, dude. She won't mind if you say so. That's the way it is.
They're supposed to represent something like portholes. In reality, they're glazed display cabinets. There's everything you'd expect from a diner. From breakfast and lunch, to coffee and cake, right up to dinner. They got 2 or 3 people working in the kitchen. One of them's Mr. Biber. Mrs. Biber works out here on her own. Looks like she really works her butt off.
Okay, and that's a till, which I don't need anything for. Anything else? There's a jukebox. Well, it's not like I can grab the jukebox, right? Metal signs.
The specialty is, of course, lobster. Like everywhere around here. I have to admit, they are pretty tasty.
I mean, fresh. Like really fresh. Right by
Hello?
the sea fresh.
Young man! You're Darren Michaels, aren't you?
Oh god, this man knows me.
Yes, and you are?
Oh, excuse me. My name is Newhouse. I'm a doctor at the health center.
At the health center? You mean at the hospital out there?
Well, yes. We call it the Biddeford Health Center. We aren't just a hospital. We have yoga courses and cookery courses and...
And what do you want from me?
Yes. I know your mother, Darren. We had a date here this morning, to be more precise. Me and her. We wanted to hang up some pictures your mother painted in the health center.
Yes, and...
She's not there. She's normally always... She's always punctual, isn't she? This kind of thing never happens.
Look, I don't have a lot of time right now. I'll give her a call, okay? As soon as I'm back in the store. Maybe she's forgotten about your little meeting, Doc.
If you say so, but actually...
I gotta go. I'll call Mom later and tell her that you're waiting for her in the health center. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. A delightfully awkward meeting. Oh god, is it already getting dark? No, it's just... This is just normal weather, I guess. I don't know, can I go to the... Because it says to
No
Mother's
time.
house. Okay, he literally says no time.
He's sick. That disgusting pig.
Damn it.
What's going on?
Your lovely boss. Does he always try to grope his customers?
No, only the women.
That's not funny.
No, of course not. What can I say? Fuller's an asshole.
Well, he's never going to see me again. Darren, would you bring the photos to the hotel for me?
Of course. My pleasure.
Thanks, Darren. That's really nice of you. I'm staying at the Wild Coast, room number 5.
No problem. You'll have him this afternoon.
Thanks, my hero. See you later.
You know, you could just give him the name. He could have dropped it off at the concierge. But sure, give him the room number.
Huh. That's the guy from the diner. Is he following Angelina?
Hey! You're gonna gawk her ass right off. Whatever the bitch said, it's all a dirty pack of lies.
Sure.
Back to work!
Man, what is with this guy?
Hey, you got the package?
Yep.
Well then, give it to me.
How'd the photo shoot go?
Ah, shut up.
I only mean the young lady who...
That alley cat's gone, okay? No little goodbye kissy for little Darren. So now, get to work. The shelves here could use with a dusting and the gutter's leaky. And you still gotta take my mama's dogs for a walk. Go back to the post office again and ask if the new photo paper's already arrived. The mailman still hasn't brought a collection note. And the store could also do with a good sweeping.
He's cranky. I guess Angelina did a number on his ego. Nice job. Okay then. But before I start with all that stuff, I'd better give Mom a quick call and remind her she was gonna take the pictures to the hospital. And somehow I've got to get a hold of the film so I can make some prints of Angelina's pictures without Fuller catching me doing it.
Okay, where is the phone? Postcard. Ah, there is the way to the dark room. Back room, basement. Oh, there's a back room? Okay, the dark room. Whoa, dude. The back room probably has the phone, I would imagine. There we go.
Huh. Seems like she's on the phone.
What the hell are you doing using my phone? While you're on the clock? I'm gonna take it out of your...
Yeah, whatever. Look, I just wanted to call my mother, but it was busy. It's not gonna make you go bust.
That broad spends the whole day on the phone, right? She already called up once while I was shooting that sweetie. Some drivel about Adrian and a mirror. I hung up. I got better things to do than listen to that kind of crap.
My mother called, and you didn't tell me?
The old lady's not all there in the head anymore, huh? Where you going? You're not on your own time yet.
Mom? Mom! Mom!
Oh, okay, I'm supposed to do something.
Her heart's beating, she's alive!
Okay, phone. Phone.
Okay, think, Darren. I need an ambulance.
Yes, okay. Oh. Oh, thank God. It's like, where's the actual...
Emergency? Yes. My name is Darren Michaels. I've just found my mother. She's unconscious.
Take her to the hospital, but take it real easy. I'll be following in my car in a minute.
How does it look?
Difficult to say, Darren. She must have stumbled, and now she's got a serious head injury. Exactly how bad it is, we can only find that out in the hospital.
But how can she fall so badly that she...
It's not the time for that now. Was your mother taking any kind of medication?
I don't know. She always has a load of painkillers for her back. No idea.
Please, collect anything that looks like medication and bring it back to me in the hospital. What about allergies?
Not that I know about.
That's not good enough. Could you find out the family doctor's number? Perhaps get a hold of her medical records.
Yeah, I'll go look. I'll see you in the hospital.
Very good.
Wait, is the guy she's dating her attending physician?
Oh, yeah. And we need your mother's insurance card.
That too? Okay, please, can you hurry? Oh man. Medication, insurance card, med history. I better hurry.
Okay, wait, this is a little cupboard. Oh, what? This is a cupboard? Then you can activate this in the option menu.
My mother keeps her pots and pans and that kind of stuff in these cupboards. A few pots, a shallow bowl, plates, a tray. I'll take the bowl.
Okay. We need to look for some medication, but we can take a bowl while we're at it. Okay, I need to... Here go, handbag.
Mom's handbag. All her papers must be in there. Alright, I found the insurance card.
Okay, one thing down. Oh my god, we just have a piece of bread and a bottle of vinegar. Small table. Pill dispenser. There we go.
That's Mom's medicine dispenser. There's a box for every day of the week. She always used to joke about it. She said that because of her back, she consumed more pills a day than a whole old folks' home. But she never took as much as she was actually prescribed. She always maintained that she'd just forgotten to. The old home doctor then gave her the dispenser at some point. I always found it rather stupid not to take your medicine, preferring to suffer in agony.
Okay, well, take the dispenser.
That's gotta be most of the medication. But maybe she's got more somewhere else. I should check.
Okay. Headphones, handbag.
That's where Mom indulged herself. We had an ancient wood-burning stove at home that she used to cook on. She always said it reminded her of her time as a cook back in England.
Wait, am I taking tea? I'm taking the teapot. Okay. I was like, why am I taking the tea?
Oh my god. There really is running water here. I never would have thought it.
Okay. It's getting a display cabinet. Okay, there is no upstairs. Looks like it's just a one floor.
There are pictures of me and Mom in the cabinet. I can't see any pictures of my father here. Mom hasn't got many of him. I guess the memory of his death is too painful for her.
Okay.
Mom's bathroom. Like her old place, nothing special. We weren't poor, but my mother was always modest. And by the looks of it, so is this place.
Okay, let's go look for some medication here. Here we go. Bathroom cabinet.
Aha, some medicines. Boxes, little bottles, tubes. I'll take it all with me.
The entire shelf, you say.
I think that's it. I found all the medication. I had a shower here this morning, and Mom laid on a huge breakfast. I ate some of it, for her sake. Huh. Back at uni, I usually don't eat anything in the morning.
Okay, that's it there. So I want to check their... A what?
My mother's old bureau. That's where she keeps her letters and financial papers and such. I don't fancy poking around in there just now.
Okay, so I just want to... I don't know why it doesn't just take me her medical history. There we go. I was like, there has to be something else.
My mother's old bureau. I think the furniture's still from her time in England. Quite old-fashioned, but stylish somehow.
I'm sorry, did you say that she moved all of this stuff to the...
Look here. Handkerchiefs, a glasses case, an art magazine, a few Valerian draggies. Nothing I could use.
Okay. I know you don't want to look in the bureau,
My mother's
but
old bureau.
we need the medical history.
Mom likes thrillers and horror stories. Mainly old stuff. Edgar Allan Poe and the like. Perhaps it has something to do with her time in England. She's often told me that she worked in a castle. That could well have come straight out of one of these books.
Oh boy. That's her history. Okay, there is something there, but... Okay, that's just a table lamp.
Bedside table lamp with a paper shade and a ceramic base. Cream colored. It's a beautiful lamp. Pity it doesn't work.
Okay. So the only thing we got here is the bureau and the drawer, but we can't actually...
We've already just had a few days of warm, sunny weather back. A plant
care.
on the windowsill. No idea what kind. Looks like there's something under the flower pot.
Oh dear God, really? What? Oh.
It's a little brass key.
Can this open the bureau? A brass key for what?
A small gold-colored key.
Okay. I'm just trying to think. Oh, the... Oh, no, wait. Didn't I already try to open it?
Ah, my mother's address book. I ought to find her doctor's number in there.
Oh, okay. This is why we need the brass key. Clickety click.
And that's got the address book open.
Okay.
Now then, what was that doctor called? Dr. Wakefield. That's him. And here's his number. I just hope he's still got my mother's old medical records.
Is that the same doctor from the original, the first game? Yes, click out. Get to the living room, please. Let's call, let's call, let's call. Okay. Did that work? There we go.
Hopefully the number's still okay. Dr. Wakefield. 555...
Dr. Wakefield's practice?
My name's Darren Michaels. I have to speak to the doctor. It's an emergency.
One moment, please.
Dr. Wakefield speaking.
Hello, Dr. Wakefield. This is Darren Michaels.
Darren, is there something wrong with your mother? Mandy said...
Yes, she's been taken to the hospital. She's fallen over and taken a knock to the head. She's not responsive.
My God.
The hospital needs her medical history. Do you still have it?
Yes, we must still have it here.
Can you fax it over to the hospital?
Yes, of course. Hopefully nothing's happened to her back.
Wouldn't the support corset protect her?
Not necessarily. The corset supports her spine when she's standing up or sitting, but her back has been so badly affected since the accident that a fall can have repercussions.
I don't think I want to know. I'll just go down to the hospital and find out there.
Do that. I'll have the records sent to Biddeford. I hope your mother gets well soon.
Yeah, me too.
Give her my best wishes as soon as she's awake.
I'll do that. See you later, Doc. Well, that's done. Dr. Wakefield has always cared well for Mom. With that back of hers, she could barely stand, sit, or lie down without causing her pain. And then she has the burns as well. And now this.
Okay, that should be everything. Sorry, I'm just gonna look at the...
Mom's into music. That's one thing we have in common. Though our tastes are a little diverse. Mom's Beethoven doesn't mix that well with Nirvana or Pearl Jam.
Okay, so this is maybe, what, early 90s, mid-90s?
When I was a kid, we used to always argue about how long I was allowed to watch TV. I used to be able to sit in front of that thing for hours. Now you couldn't get wild horses to drag me in front of one. I can count myself lucky the damn thing didn't completely frazzle my brain.
I'm gonna assume this is his luggage here.
Mom's into music.
Okay. Okay, so I think that's it. I'm going to end the set here. So thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!